Good morning, Saugus. I'm Amy Sarkisian, and today is Friday, September 10th. This is SNN. Rather than our typical celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, we thought that we'll take this moment to acknowledge the passing of 20 years since the horrific attack of the World Trade in New York. The New York that took lives of 2,977 first responders, civilians, and countless others due to health complications after the fact as a result of exposure to elements around Ground Zero. In honor of this tragedy, the Young American for Freedom Club placed 2,977 flags on the front lawn. Please be respectful of this display and leave the flags where they are. And now, appropriately, please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Albertsons and Vons are teaming up with the Hart School District to offer Hart District families 12 and up a free COVID-19 vaccination. This opportunity is available up until September 30th on Mondays from Friday 4th to 7 p.m. Fridays can book the appointments on the website for the Albertsons on Copper Hill Drive and the Vons on the Old Road, Lyons Avenue, and Soledad Canyon. On the day of your appointment, bring a document that serves as proof of your age, a copy of your insurance card, and a completed consent and release form of your parents or guardian if you are under the age of 18. Children 12 through 15 must be accompanied by their parent or guardian. The appointment for your second dose will automatically be booked. For more information, go to the link listed below. Fall 2021 applications are open for California Scholarship Federation or CSF for 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. Students with mainly A's and B's from last semester are encouraged to apply. Students can pick up an application, turn in, application or request help in Ms. Shirt's room, X2411. Applications must be turned in with the student transcript. Unofficial transcripts will be printed from your Infinite Campus account. The last day to turn them in is today. Speaking of scholarships, the Naval Reserve Officers Training Corps, or NROTC, has a $180,000 scholarship opportunity. For more information, go to the website listed below. Click on Commands tab, then click on Naval Service Training Command tab. Then click on NROTC and scroll down for the application info and the application, which is done online. Informational flyers are available in the counseling office. The application deadline is January 31st, 2022. Now let's go to Paige Vietzke with today's Saga Sports Update.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Paige Vietzke with your sports news. Today, football plays Simi Valley High at Simi Valley. Frosh plays at 4 and varsity plays at 7. Boys soccer tryouts will take place starting on Monday, September 13th through Friday, September 17th at Central Park. Returning players will try out from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. and new players will try out from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. If you have any questions, see Coach Groller in room J1013. That's all from me. On September 11th, 2001, the world watched in horror as 2,997 Americans were killed and thousands more were injured in the worst terrorist attack in history. Here's Marissa Lamas with a tribute to remember those lost on that tragic day.
On September 11th, 2001, almost 3,000 people woke up and expected to go back to sleep by the end of the day. On 9/11, the United States experienced 4 coordinated terrorist attacks by an Islamic terrorist group against the United States at 8:46 a.m. The World Trade Center was attacked first with a plane crash into the North Tower, followed by another into the South Tower. The third hijacked plane crashed into the western side of the Pentagon, and the final airborne attack resulted in the destruction of Somerset County in Pennsylvania. It was, and still is, the single most deadly terrorist attack in human history, and the single deadliest incident for firefighters and law enforcement officers in the history of the United States. People all across New York, and people all over the country, watched the news in terror as the events unfolded. This devastating attack left the whole nation shocked beyond belief. Many families were left in grief, and the rest watched as their loved ones became injured beyond repair, like the hundreds of first responders who are facing severe illnesses due to their experience. Some firefighters and law enforcement officers were diagnosed with physical ailments, such as cancer and respiratory illnesses. In other cases, they were diagnosed with severe PTSD from their trauma. There were more than 6,000 people injured that day, and we will remember them for years to come. The 9/11 attacks changed our nation. The devastation brought everyone together, creating a stronger and safer country moving forward. We mourned together, rebuilt what was left in ruins, and celebrated the 2,977 lives that were lost 20 years ago to date. Remember the first responders that day who saved many lives, and don't forget to hold your loved ones close. We will never forget September 11th, and the United States will forever be altered.
We will never forget the tragic events that took place on that day. Please remember to appreciate your loved ones. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Connor Gilbertson with the second half of today's show. Please make sure that you are coming to school with 2 masks, one to wear and one to keep in your backpacks as a spare. If you forget a mask, you can sign up for or check out 2 reusable masks to keep in lieu of a disposable mask. Disposable masks will no longer be supplied. Saugus High is hosting the PSAT on October 13th at 7 a.m. in the gym for Saugus Juniors. The cost is $25 and is available for purchase at the Saugus ASB online store. Sales close on September 30th at midnight. Students should bring their ID cards, pencils, and masks to the socially distanced test. If you have questions, contact Ms. Monty or Ms. Kunda at the emails listed below. If you are interested in working in the snack shop during brunch or lunch, you can pick up an application in the ASB student store. PE clothes are now back in stock. You can purchase them in the ASB student store using cash, credit, debit, and Apple Pay. That's all for today. I'm Connor Gilbertson. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today. We are now taking song requests for SNN Radio. You can send your requests to @SaugusNewsToday on Instagram. Tomorrow marks 20 years since the events of 9/11. Please take this opportunity to reflect. We'll see you on Monday.